I love giving back to the youth and giving back to my community.
As a young person, I needed a youth advocate worker. This program has allowed me the freedom to be me. Being me is the most important thing when it comes to youth. Youth read people well, and if we're stuck behind an office or wearing particular clothes, I feel like the youth won't connect. We're able to be ourselves and really shine in the moment.
Everybody has talent, but not everybody has the same opportunity.
The Youth Advocate Program has been able to support them in meeting their needs, but also in recognizing some needs and gaps that maybe the youth didn't even realize were there.
Helping people uncover some of the hidden talents they may not have known that they had.
A lot of our youth are often forced to be more independent. Families are required to work long hours and have multiple jobs, which leaves a lot of today's youth feeling like they have to deal with things on their own.
Working with the Youth Advocate Program has been immensely helpful and supportive of the kids, especially here in the Peninsula. Some of the kids that we've seen through Schools Plus that might have had some involvement with the criminal justice system or maybe are at risk of becoming involved with the criminal justice system, we've seen those kids connect to the youth advocate workers in a way that's more personal and informal. Taught them a lot of value around responsibility, respect for others, accountability. It's a huge resource to Schools Plus to be able to call these folks and check in and refer whenever we need them.
The Youth Advocate Program develops relationships with local law enforcement so that we can still support those youth that are on the police radars. We can advocate for them and try to help change the direction or the path that they're on.
Involve them in outside activities to keep them busy, to keep them engaged in the community,
and help guide them and teach them in making the right decisions in their lives.
The reason why youth do get in trouble is because they are bored and people don't see the good in the youth.
The Youth Advocate Program's focused on their positive traits.
It's a wonderful thing to be able to rely on outside support, knowing that I can only do so much in my office and in my building. Knowing that there's certain people that are working with this program that care as much as they do, it makes me feel a lot better knowing that there's more things happening to help these kids beyond my school hours.
Oftentimes the parents have a disconnect with the school, and the relationships that the youth advocacy worker has made with the parents has really become inviting for the parents and welcoming.
It bridges our families and our schools together so that we can work towards student success.
We were introduced to the Youth Advocate Program through school, and it actually couldn't have came at a better time in his life. He was going through a huge transition. We met Troy, and they were together for 2.5 years and formed amazing bond and relationships that I think will last a lifetime.
When I started Youth Advocate, I was having troubles at home and with my parents. My mother wasn't in my life. My favorite thing about working with my Youth Advocate worker was the connection we had. I got really close with my worker. Whenever I needed, Troy was there. It helped out a lot having another person there. The relationship grew outside of the program. The advice I'd give to a youth starting the program is listen. Sit there and listen to what they're saying. Yeah, you might have a wall built up at first, but let them through because they're only there to help you in the long run. I even got help with my anger issues. Support in school, outside of school, even at home life. He talked to my dad. My at-home life changed because my dad realized that he should be there more. I kind of look at him like a big brother in my life. He was there for me when no one else was, and it meant a lot. I know he's gonna be there for me. It made me realize that I can do a lot more in life.